Hello. I thought my thing didn't work for a second. But it does. Must have used my Steam Deck. Not the not the Steam one. This guy. You can't see him. There he is. You can kind of, it's fine. We're gonna do the final shape today on my Titan. We're gonna try to just finish it. We'll see how that works out. Let's just go, I guess. Wowee, Minecraft, you're so loud. Blah. Go. So I finished up my Warlock the other day. I also powered through the 3 weeks of seasonal activities, which it's better than like 12 or something. So I'm gonna try to do that too. We are all caught up. My Warlock is even further than my Hunter. I got some new fashion on my girl. I have not achieved a cloak that I want. This one I'm wearing is not bad though. But we're gonna do this. I gotta do some cleanup first before we start anything. I have a cutscene. Yeah, we can chill.
Long ago, the Traveler came to the Sol system. It brought a golden age to humanity. They explored, they built, they thrived. Until the collapse. A terrible calamity caused by the Traveler's oldest enemy. It brought the people of Sol to the brink of extinction. When all hope seemed lost, the Traveler saved humanity by creating us. With the Traveler's light, Ghosts and Guardians together protected the last city from the forces of darkness, no matter the cost. But we soon learned even that was more complicated than we thought. Our enemies wielded the light, shaking our faith in what we once thought we knew. From old conflicts grew new alliances. And just as our enemies learned to wield the light, we found a way to leverage the darkness. In that darkness, we rediscovered the being responsible for humanity's collapse. The Witness. It wishes to create what it calls the final shape. Our universe, perfected in the name of salvation. Everything calcified into eternity. We've tried to follow the Witness into the Traveler, and every attempt has failed. Until now. Vanguard Scout Crow wished his way inside. The paracausal bond he shares with his twin sister will guide us safely through. Now, our leaders prepare a strike force to enter the Traveler, to confront the Witness. That's our role, the tip of the spear. Every battle we've fought has brought us to here and now. It's time.
Let's go. Is there another one? Is it The croquet one. The crow. Yeah. No.
Is it possible? There you are.
There you are.
You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
Ace, get the fuck down. I just realized he said there you are. Like he does at the end. What's with the fashion at this time? He's trying to copy all the warlocks without wearing robes and stuff.
You live without purpose,
He took that personally.
anguish,
Okay. I guess.
bliss, a meaningless cycle,
Babies, sick of the baby.
action and reaction. Let's bring an end to your futile exertions. A final shape is coming. Chaos untangled, made knowable with immaculate intent. Let us know you and be reborn into perfection.
Mom said, shut the fuck up.
You're still resisting.
The witness nears the final shape.
He sure do. They sure do.
We're initiating Operation Ahamkara. Now.
The Traveler cannot abate it much longer. The portal is unstable.
Ikora, the Guardian, me. I won't lose another soldier in this war.
Lay down.
I feel the grasp of the witness. It's fighting me. This might be the end.
If it is, it was an honor to serve the last city with you.
I didn't even check my fashion or nothing. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. We've got some cleanup we need to do. It's too low now. What do I have? I just don't. Want this ghost? Want this ghost? Art ghost? I took a picture. How I want that. History. Shut up, TikTok. Excuse me. This. Okay. That's done. I also wanted to do a small bit of fashioning before going in. Have these locked. Great. Reckless of me. I have a bunch of shit. I have a bunch of... Finish whatever it's doing. I feel like that's not a good idea. let's see here. 1990 things. Yeah, we'll just stick that into this. Good. I need another. Which would you look at that? I don't. Oh, I like awesome. Okay, let's put this. Thumbs up on it. I know I've got better ones though. Let's just do. They. Probably put this as well, just in case I need a little extra firepower. I wanted to see if we could like swap our vibe with this. Because I switched the gender of this character, which I'm glad I did. But I want to change it up a little bit before we go in to cutscenes. Because staying alive is important. I can do that easily with this. And there's no other, like, nicer fucking ornament for it either. Well, that one's not bad. Better. I have this on the cloak that I'm using on my hunter. Do this. We're gonna do this. Love Precursor Vex. I love Orbit music. Ooh. Rudy. Oh. different from what I have. I like it. I like it. What about the arms that have the feathers? Oh, they're big. Maybe we should just go with it. Sure. We'll just do that. Ones are good. Do I want to use forbearance for this? I have a better one. That's what I was doing. Hold on. Ooh, chain reaction. What do I have on? What's the one on my hunter? Chain reaction stats for all. Okay. Update him. Roll through. Okay, bumps up to 1944. I don't have really anything else. It's a good start. Do I want to grab... Actually, I do, because I have some rooms. Come on, let me in. I unlocked the ugly helmet on my warlock. Come on. Ooh. Saving all these for my Titan as well. Ooh, they're 91. Are they gonna continue to be 91 if I grab them on this character? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, cool. Bro, let me into a tower. Pull up, baby. Ooh. The rest of the pieces look like. Ooh. Ooh, the mark is nice. I like that. Are we loading? This is kind of dumb. How long have I been flying over the planet trying to land in the tower? There we go. I have the celebration
Checking.
tower. I haven't finished the damn thing. Here's that.
Goodbye.
I need
Your
a pair of
return honors me,
syntheseps.
Guardian.
Still, actually, no. It takes 10 of those?
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Ooh, nice. Oh, he was saying something.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
I'm not curious. 5. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh, I didn't get a heart. I gotta start. Okay. They're 88. I will take that boost. These are not. Don't care. Care.
Security scans in progress.
Take this off. Better result too.
System diagnostic complete. This unit
We'll just hang on to it for now.
100% optimum performance.
I'm gonna spend this stuff to. 'Cause I rarely use it, to be honest. I keep this on most of the time when I'm running ARC. Okay. What, dude?
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
I don't have anything. Out of space. Oh. Okay. One moment, please. Captain Yoink.
When does the new password model?
These are from the Nine.
How do I get strange coins? Just by doing things? Do I have? I do! Hey, would you look at that? I wonder why I didn't. Four of the things started. Or 4 final shit.
Anything you need, Titan.
Hello?
Hello.
Did I not press the button long enough? I'm not doing that again. Give me the boss one of this. I'm not doing that right now.
Welcome back.
Give me the boss one. Hey Archie. Okay. He's got something I can't pick up yet. Recommendations. Don't care about these. Way. All right.
I have patrol duty today.
Well, 1955. All right, let's go. We're just gonna do normal. I'm doing this by myself, so we're just gonna power through. Let's start it. I'm gonna just be brave. Half an hour in and we're actually starting the campaign. Not my Whisper of the Worm ship that I've had since the first time Whisper came out. Alright, let's go. Alright, power through.
We have no signal on either Vanguard leader. The Guardian's comm line is open but non-responsive.
Mara, we're here. We crashed, but we're here. What is this place?
The Traveler contains many more
Looks like
multitudes
the
than you or I
King's
could
Fall
ever
raid.
comprehend. You are yet in the
This is
threshold.
King's Fall raid.
Whatever lies between you and the Traveler's pale heart is a side effect of the Witness's paracausal mutilations. I can feel its power stretching through the portal. I will try to buy us time. Go.
Taken. The Witness must be using them to search for us. That's a sphere of concentrated darkness. It's being detained in a resonant shell. Destroy it.
Hello? Why did that?
Aha! We're imbued with extra light now. Let's try activating that concentration of darkness again. It worked. The light made the imagined structures solid, made them real.
Is that everyone?
Scans are inconclusive. I'm getting conflicting readings on age and material composition.
There you go.
Guardian, I'm not sure what that creature is. It reads like a scion, but its genetics are scrambled, changed.
Agents of the Black Fleet. Nezarec, Rolk, even Callus. They were just the beginning.
Tighten up. You go. I don't. I don't. I feel like I'm dribbling everywhere. Fight and jump makes me nervous. Here we go. For my aim today, apparently this is not going to go well. Okay, let's go. need to zooms right now.
You have to keep moving. I have not been able to reach the Vanguard. Even my bond with my brother is faint.
We'll find the others. We have to.
Do not fear the Guardian. I am here. Where do I go? Where do I go? Here? Oh my god.
The witness is pushing back against me, trying to exert its will over everything. I will hold the portal open as long as I can. The fate of all things rests on you.
I know where.
Guardian, hurry.
I know. Up. God. There we go. Like, that shit's fun here. Oh my god. Are you stuck? Is that everybody? And there.
When you find my brother, tell him the Allied Coalition will protect the city in the Vanguard's stead. Tell him that we will join you as soon as we are able. Tell him that
He knows.
Does he? Wow, thank you for the blue. That's It's 1990 blue. There we go. Okay.
You cling so desperately to your pain and your failures. You have lost. Let go.
It says us.
Woo.
It says us.
It is us.
I cannot hold this any longer. Guardian,
Going.
go.
I'm going.
Go.
I'm going. We're going. Cutscene's so cool. Get him, Mom. Get him, Mom.
Are we alive?
We're live.
Is this... This is... Guardian. That vision. I think we're inside the Traveler.
Animals. Oh, I never noticed it said come and see right there. This looks cooler if you go faster.
We've crossed the threshold. This is it. We're really here.
Go, Steve.
Mara? I can't pick up anything. No comm signals from Sol. Zavala, Ikora, do you read us?
Who else noticed all these bushes look like people?
Nothing.
Me?
We're alone. I can feel the light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air. It's not what I expected the heart of the Traveler would be like, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And so familiar. This
Also,
is city architecture.
I didn't notice this, but it's upside down. Everything's upside down. I genuinely did not put that together beforehand.
Servants of the Witness. They must be remnants from a conquered species.
They're not remnants. Oh, God. Oh my goodness, they are. Don't stop moving.
There. Light and dark are colliding
Gimme.
nearby, forming a wellspring.
Gimme.
We can use it.
Now I know the Titan grenade I don't necessarily like. Oh. Stay here.
Power tore right through their defenses.
Alright, that's quite enough.
I know
I
this
didn't
street.
get the,
I know that shop.
get the grenade like I thought I would. I'm so fast. Ew, the items, okay. How are you? Yeah, I know. I see. Look. Whoa. Fuck you. Everyone? Did that not do anything? Because of your fucking gold? Yep. Titans. Hey, it saved my progress. That's okay. Itchy leg. Not everyone. Is that everyone? There we go. Maybe like artifacts. 90. 90. 88. Ah.
This was the old Vanguard command center, but it's changed. Light and dark are welling up here, more than I've ever felt before. It feels like you could reach out and pull all that power to you, control it. Could you?
Can let me, thank you. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go.
The line between light and dark it's gone. It's gone. Guardian, you fused light and dark into harmony. How?
I'm just all that. Clap. Back. Quickly wounding or breaking a target's shield infuses your melee with arc energy. Increases your arc damage. Only planes. Okay. Eyeballs. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run with it. Oh wait.
We can use this. We're stronger than we've ever been. We can use this. Let's go. The transponder signal isn't far.
I would rather stay cover crashed for now.
The signal's coming from here. Wait. There's something. Guardian, watch out!
Grenade! right here. Already has an immune phase, does he not?
That was intense. I think I need a minute. The Traveler. It's hurting. I can feel. I feel it's...
I know. Let's see my man.
Thanks. So, what's next? We're outmatched. We're alone, and what is that noise?
It's coming from over there.
He's playing his theme song.
You gotta get better boots, Crow. I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin, he could sneak up on a fella. You're not Crow. Well, I'll be damned.
Kate. How long has it been?
A lifetime. The kid told me a few guns were on their way. Said the Vanguard would send their best. It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut. Come on. I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
I like Crow's haircut.
Oh, music in that is so good. I still have not gone and listened to the soundtrack on its own for Final Shape. I need to.
Well, where to even start? I died. You probably remember that. Not great. Partly my fault. Lesson learned. Let's not dwell. And after that, nothing. But not a bad nothing. A peaceful nothing. I think I felt her there too. My ghost. Sundance. She was part of me. Or I was part of her. Like we were two cards shuffled back into our deck, whole again. And then there was pain. Separation, something pulling me out. I woke up here in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the light. And what could make this traumatic experience better than finding my killer waiting for me? But we talked it out because we're adults. He seems nicer these days. Yeah, pretty low bar, I'll admit. Because we got bigger problems. Bigger, weirder problems. Crow said this was all inside the Traveler, but I already knew. feel. Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the
Is that like
Witness.
the 9 circles of hell? 8 circles of hell? 9?
And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape. It's the end of everything. So I figure, might as well try to stop it.
Might as well. Are we good? Continue on.
I know I said it already, but it is good to see you. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade. I never thought...
Hey, it's all right. I get it. This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch up, we ain't got that kind of time yet. We got to get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later. Guardian, we should... Can we talk for a minute first? Just you and me?
I'll give you two some privacy. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol, called in some sort of darkness anomaly. I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
Just went invisible.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you.
Yes, we have the thing. Continue on.
Feels a bit strange being back on this side of the comms, just like the good old days. Now, last transmission I got from Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach. I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name was Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot. Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess. The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize and some things you don't. Treat it all as real. Unless it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Get wrecked, bitch. More.
The bird from our vision. That can't be a coincidence. Let's follow it.
Kate, is that you? Glint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to raise you both on comms for hours. Gone. The hell do you mean, gone?
The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think. A cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here. I begged him not to go inside, but you know how he is. I tried to follow, I did. That barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
Stay where you are. We'll find a way through.
I got you, bud. Remember
These locks control that barrier between us and Crow.
Abe, any ideas?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. Was always more Ikora's thing.
I think those taken scions might share a connection with that dial. That's it! Do you see any other dials in the area?
Affirmative. The Guardian will handle it.
Please hurry, Guardian. Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
Glint, this ain't your fault.
1,
He's
2,
my guardian.
3 again.
My responsibility.
And you're his. I know you want eyes on him, but you need to stay out of sight until help gets there.
Ow. Stop it. Okay. I rest on my body. Okay. Three. What did that do? And then 3. I make it this way. Just need one.
Cade, what do you make of that bird that led us to Glint?
Well, it seems pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty obvious to you, too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
This fight kinda sucks.
Mess it up, Guardian!
Coming. This weapon seems to too close, my guy. Look at that close to you. Reload the second I go in there.
You're through! I'm coming with you. No, Glint, you hold. The Guardian will give us the all clear.
Me heavy. Okay, don't really need it. Oh, it's. Yep, it's this guy. Get away from those. They hurt real bad. Okay. Oh, I get the extra grenades, okay. And some feats. 90 feet. Ninety. 90. See? Hey, there we go. 2,000. Oops, I blocked my head. Hello?
This must be it. Clint's right. This feels cancerous. Like a blight. But it's different somehow.
Ah!
Is this?
Indecision. Guardian. You were thrust into an unending life of certitude.
It's in my mind, trying to tear me apart.
Oh my god.
Let us free you from this architect of your enslavement.
I'm fine.
No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice will suffice.
That diorama.
Continue. Hello? Am I going backwards? Walking here? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna go. It's supposed to be telling me lore, but it's definitely not. Up.
We offered to erase Prince Baldwin's stain from the Dreaming City.
Oh, really?
To grant Crow dominion of the reef, the Awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain. Crow believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. But material is immaterial. Only purpose can cure his heart. And he believes his capacity for pain is that purpose.
There. Up ahead. Crow. Crow?
Quiet. Listen. I've seen these veiled statues before. You have too.
Stop listening to it!
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
That's what we've done.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Not gonna really abandon the activity. It's fine. It will be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Boo, 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 boo.
It's hard to describe. It's like these pockets of darkness are physical manifestations of the Witness's presence here. An infection, festering.
You said it spoke to you.
In the dark. Tempting me. The Witness knows what's in our hearts and minds. It promises to make it all real. Listen. Whatever the Witness is doing to the Traveler, our ghosts can feel it too. And it's spreading. Ikora would know what to do.
Oh, don't worry, kid. We'll find her. Even if we have to blast our way through.
I don't think it's that simple.
Sometimes it can be. Let's just get our bearings again. Refocus.
Agreed.
No.
What a relief to see Crow and Glint again. That cave we found him in,
Ghost
where the
shell.
Witness tried to possess me. A malignant place like that inside the Traveler feels blasphemous.
Aid.
That wasn't just darkness. It was reshaped by the Witness. Corrupted. Oh, what? That's the helm signal. Mara, we can barely hear you. I'll try to boost the connection.
Crow? Does this reach you?
She can't hear us. I'll keep trying to clean up the signal.
The portal remains unstable, and your enemy has barred the way behind you. The abominations you encountered are of the Witness's making. This is but a fraction of the power it now wields. Using stolen light, it has created a new army in opposition to the one the Traveler raised. Stewards of the final shape.
Hey, RJ.
No matter. The Coalition convenes to devise a method of dispelling the Witness's interference. Keitel and Mithrax have promising theories. Once this desperate attempt to slow us is left broken, we will rejoin the attack.
Yeah, let's go. I wanted to finish this campaign today. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I came across some wreckage when I was scouting earlier. Dismissed it as another anomaly until Ghost described Ikora's ship. No one was inside. So she's alive. We just have to find her.
Yeah, and that's always easier said than done.
I'm sending you some coordinates. You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
We're not the only ones looking for Ikora.
The Hive already bothering you?
We can handle them.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Concentrated darkness.
The least we can do is put it to good use.
More of the Witness's abominations. Careful, Guardian.
I need those things. Where are you like? My nose. Oh hi.
You're coming up on the coordinates of that wreckage. Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
There. The smoke.
There. Up ahead. We know Ikora abandoned her ship. Maybe she found something.
Maybe so, but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way.
Luckily, she's got the two sharpest hunters in the system to back her up.
Oh, yeah. And when do they get here?
That shield creates concentrated light. You can use it to power those wells. Where light rises, darkness recedes.
Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals.
I always try to learn from the best.
Is the enemy? Oh, is that it? That easy for myself?
More Hive ahead. Eyes up.
Zebu Arath's followers again. Of course they'd answered the witness's call.
Well, I'm glad somebody's been paying attention. Me, I see 3 glowing green eyes. I open fire, and then apologize to Eris later.
One of each. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? There it is. Right. No, don't get me! Where is the... Oh. Thanks. Up here. Hello? Something all the way out here. Path begins with light. There's the thing. Where's the thing? Here, but I need the thing door. Which is this up here now? Okay, it's up here. I was too early prior. Hello, game? You. Let me in. Take the thing. Kill the dudes. And... swapped. And light again. Just this one. And then a dark again. Thanks.
So, using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We awoken
Yay.
conflict. Our connection to darkness is as ingrained as our connection to light. Not all Guardians are awoken, but it does feel like we all share that conflict.
Not the one I'm thinking of. Unless it is. But I don't know. It's fine.
This is definitely Ikora's ship. Let's take a closer look.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comm, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific obstinance. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the Traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
Gotta go this way. Yeah.
Stay sharp. I'm picking up a reading very similar to something Crow and I ran into shortly after we arrived.
What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But it definitely has your humility.
They're so mean to each other. I need. That's what I need. Gotta charge it first. Gotta charge it first.
We've got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoid it? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12. But who's counting?
Not bad. Can't be efficient, be persistent.
Gonna finish the fight here. Where's making nervous? They're ogres. There. We should have some friends. Stronger friends. Thanks. with me. Put it over here.
It's down. And look, light. It's creating a path forward.
Could you be?
Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power. In both light and dark.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's... Ikora's strong. I'm sure she's fine. Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about. I was gonna ask if you think she's still mad at me? For what? I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
Promised her you wouldn't die?
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
That enough?
The last of them. Let's get to Ikora.
Ikora, why are you just standing up here
We
while
found
I'm fighting
Ikora.
a tormentor?
She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
He's not that sent out.
Thank you, Guardian. I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The Witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine.
Here's my cutscene.
The witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the witness's. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret. Immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe, then light is powerful enough to destroy the witness.
It do be strong enough to destroy the witness.
Come back safe.
Where am I going? Where am I going? I want to get this flower. Why put me here?
So, is there anyone else with you? Not Commander Zavala, I assume. This isn't quite up to his standards.
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much. It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Hey, Cora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough? What do you know about tough? You are always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
I know you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
Do you like me?
Ikora has always had a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she's so confident. Why she's never needed the faith Zavala has. She hasn't sought guidance like this for a long time.
Scans are conclusive. Your body is a construct of light, even if you aren't able to wield it as a weapon.
Well, I guess I need my ghost to do that.
Yes, but still, this is nothing short of a miracle. A miracle that could only be made possible
Zavala,
here,
let's go.
in this impossible place.
What is that, like halfway? No. This mission, there's a mission on the mountain, there's lost sectors, there's second to last.
So which one of us gets to play commander till we find Zavala?
I'd have liked to see you try, but the Guardian will take point.
Really?
House salvation. They really believe this much in the Witness's plan?
The Witness is offering them exactly what they want. An end to suffering. That seal is pyramid technology. The Witness's forces are likely nearby.
Let's see if we can get the jump on them. Maybe they have a key.
Broken Ghost. He's crying.
That statue.
We've seen these before. On the moon, Europa, the Black Garden. It shouldn't be here.
Not to change the subject, but I finally got a Vanguard signal. You're welcome.
Zavala needs to be our priority. Pass the telemetry through.
Alright, everybody. Oh, goodness.
The Traveler used its light to terraform planets, to seed life, while the Witness uses it to reshape this world in its own image.
Hey, did Zavala have anything nice to say about me at my funeral? He always gave the best eulogies.
No, not a word.
Seriously?
He wasn't there. Wouldn't come out of his office.
I get it. Sometimes grief's a locked door.
Okay, this sucks a little bit.
Shame.
Hello?
House salvation again, right on top of us.
Go get him.
I'm going to get go. Hey, big dude. Get that out of here. What did I say? Witness triangle? There we go. Ah.
You look to your commander for leadership. But he is made fragile by his doubts. Push him to fight the inevitable, and he will break. Let us lift the weight of suffering from his shoulders. Zavala cultivates a life in the shape of loss. Costs rendered in service to your traveler. His reward is silence. His God has nothing to give. When the fallen took his son's life, the traveler would not return it. But we can. With its light, we can do anything. And we ask for nothing in exchange.
Guardian, do you read us? I'm en route. Give Taj all the help you can.
I will give Tar.
This is where he lived with his wife and son, isn't it?
We were defending it from the fallen. The witness wants to wear him down to nothing, but he's still standing strong. Too stubborn to retreat.
The fallen will not defile my family's memory.
Guardian, honor them with me. Defend my homestead.
following me.
I think that's the last of them.
There are always more.
Guardian, thank you. Just give me a moment. I need to say goodbye.
For sure, my guy. For sure, for sure.
I used to think I'd give anything to bring you back. But when the witness offered me an eternity here with you, with our son, I know you understand why I refused. There are people who still need me. Soon. Safi, I'm sorry.
Eyes up, Commander.
It's a lie. The witness shows us what it thinks we want.
And what has the Traveler shown me?
We should go.
I know. I loved them too.
That one still hurts real bad.
I don't know how you're here. But...
Yeah, me too, big guy. Me too.
And I thought we lost her when her ship went down.
But she's tougher than that. She soldiered on. She...
Losing Amanda was like losing you all over again. I'm done burying my friends.
Life isn't about holding on forever. I mean, I was gone, mourned, at peace, and now I'm here, opening old wounds, filling them with salt. And eventually, you have to let go.
I always wondered why Crow got up to stand over there with them, but it's just like a little call to him being Hunter Vanguard eventually. Which I had not noticed before. That's cool. Okay.
Coming together was hard for everyone. I thought it would feel right having the Vanguard back together, but Tarj told me that Zavala had forgiven himself for what happened to his family, but the witness made him relive losing them. And it showed him what it would be like to have them back. It must have taken everything for the commander to refuse that offer. Ikora has concerns about his mental state. She's going to check in with him while the rest of us push closer to the witness's monolith. Time to do some trailblazing, Guardian.
Hey kid, you out there? Look, you could ignore me if you want. I would, but you should know I'll hold it against you. Ah, come on, Zavala's supposed to be the strong, silent one. You're supposed to be, I don't know, haven't figured you out yet, now that I think about it.
What do you want, Cade?
I want to talk about Amanda. Yeah, sure, she was a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day, but she was also the biggest pain in the ass I'd ever met. A gremlin of a kid. She tore the engine out of my Sparrow when she was 12. I was furious. Almost got her booted out of the tower till I noticed she disconnected everything clean. She'd been stealing. Tools, manuals, whatever she could get her hands on. She practiced on scrapped jump ships and junk Sparrows. Guess that says something about my ride. And boy, she was brilliant. I told Zavala, got her a job in the hangar, and I watched her grow up.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize, dummy. Just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Amanda lived a damn good life exactly the way she wanted to. She went out being a hero. We don't all get to do that. Some of us make stupid choices and die stupid deaths.
Will you at least let me be sorry about that?
Shut up. Life ain't about drawing out the living part. It's about making what you do while you're alive matter. So grow a spine and make her proud.
Yeah. Crow. Let's go, Crow. Cade is such a good character.
Cade, you've known the commander a long time. You ever seen him like this?
Worst I ever saw Zavala was right after the Great Disaster. Didn't know the light could go out of an Awoken's eyes till then. But this is something else. He's scared. I've never seen him scared before, not like this. I understand the fear, I feel it too, but I don't know what he'll do with it.
Eris once told me fear is a knife. We can use it to hurt others or ourselves. But we also have the choice to sheath it.
Got some taken popping up on my roof. You all okay?
Nothing I can't handle. If you need me to come over and give you a hand, let me know.
Hey now, who put who on their back when we threw down?
Oh, come on. You caught me by surprise.
Oh, well, I guess we're even then.
Having Cade back, it's almost like he was never gone.
Yeah.
Like the Traveler knew it needed to make the fire team whole again.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's real nice to see you all again, but the Traveler could have asked before yanking a guy back to life.
Cade, I need to tell you something before we go any further. Meet me up ahead.
Oh, ominous and cryptic. My favorites. Yes, let's.
Oh! My face, man.
Was that?
Oh, I felt it too, little guy. That's the Traveler. The witness is digging around in its guts.
It's screaming for help.
Good. You're here. I need backup. Crow wants to talk about how wonderful it is that the Traveler brought me back. Like Ikora hasn't done enough of that already.
It wasn't the Traveler. It was me. I wished my way here on an Ahamkara.
On an Ahamkara, the dragon that twists wishes and dreams into waking nightmares? What the hell made you think that was a good idea?
We were out of options. I remember thinking that I wanted to do this because I had to make things right. And just before I took the plunge, I remember thinking about the Great Cade 6. No light, no ghost, fearlessly staring up at me from the wrong side of his own gun. And there you were.
And there I was.
I should have told you sooner.
No, you did the right thing keeping this between us. Ikora and Zavala can't know the truth. Not right now.
They need faith.
Right. And I need a drink. You go on, Guardian. We'll catch up.
Hi, boys. Have fun.
These Vex are followers of the Witness. It's all divisive. The same zealots from the Black Garden.
I know all about the Black Garden. You sure you don't want to talk about why you're back?
The why doesn't matter. Never did. Just stay focused and clear a path up the mountain.
He's got a good point. It doesn't really matter. It's already happened. Really anything that you can do to change it.
Listen, Crow, right now, I just need to do something that feels normal, okay? And blasting Vex feels really, really normal.
Just know that the Traveler hasn't abandoned you, Cade. Even if you can't use the light is still part of you. I don't think my wish could have brought you back without it. You could be capable of things you don't even realize.
Sure could.
You know, one of the first things my ghost Sundown said to me was that I was capable of greatness. You remind me of her a little.
In what way?
You're both a pain in my ass.
Ooh! Head jump. Hello? Where are my bullets going? Ugh. So fast. I remember this one.
We found a Vex mine. It must be in charge of things here.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's pissed off everything in the wall.
Get blasting, Guardian. We'll cover your back.
This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours. You almost sound like you're having fun. Aren't you?
Oh! Hey, dude. Bye.
Taken in Vex are in retreat. Good work.
I'm picking up a massive new energy signature. Ghost, do you feel that?
I do. The Vex mine must have been obscuring it. It's this way.
Fast.
Hey, before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this wish business between us.
I won't betray your trust, Cade.
I know, but I gotta say it out loud.
This is it.
I always
Energy
forget.
signatures coming from over there.
Let's go.
Past the cars where I found you. This is where I found your bones, Guardian. Where I brought you back for the first time. This is where everything started. There's an intense amount of light welling up from this fissure.
That light. That's what it used to be like here, pure and powerful. The golden feeling you get when you're holding a winning hand, just forever.
Give me. Let's go.
That power. It... Wait. Taken. We have taken incoming. Guardian, let's show them what the Traveler gave us.
Let's go. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Energy. That wasn't just the light. That was the Traveler.
Smack, smack.
Traveler's still with us, every step of the way.
Well, you weren't wrong, kid. You could just use a little tact. Guess I could too, for that matter. Maybe Ikora was right to try meditating. If we could cut through the noise.
You think we can open a line of communication with the Traveler?
Something like that. Listen, you and the Guardian go on ahead. I'll see what I can puzzle out.
No, this is, so next is, I don't know, I want to keep going. Next is Lost Sectors and the Strike, and then Zavala, Urtarsh, and Zavala. And final fight. Sorry, excuse me.
This is a sign. Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
The Traveler can give us all the weapons it wants. But without a plan on how to use them, we're as good as dead. Worse.
But we can't overlook the fact that it is helping us. Directly. It gave us Cade.
And it's not enough. When I was at my family's homestead, something reached out. A voice. A new voice. calling to me, trying to get my attention.
That wasn't your wife.
I know. It was a statue draped in a veil, a relic of the witness.
What are you suggesting?
You've seen the witness. You know what it wants to do to us. Maybe it's imprisoned others like that.
No. It's a trick, Zavala. The witness is weaponizing your grief and desperation against you.
What do you know about grief and desperation? Except how to turn it off.
That's not fair.
Listen, Commander. Cade thinks we still might be able to get insight from the Traveler. Commune with it, like Ikora was trying to. The Guardian received a vision before. Maybe they will again. Cade's out there right now, looking for a way.
And when that fails?
Then we'll think of something else.
Hey.
The Traveler chose you. Chose us. We were led here, shown where we first met, where you rose in the light. These new powers you've been able to harness since we arrived, they're growing stronger. You have too. The Traveler is empowering us to be its champion. Zavala may be dead set on
Cade, he's not the same as he was before you.
Went out in a blaze of glory? Go ahead, you can say it. Did someone join our call?
Guardian, we were just discussing Zavala's crisis of faith. I know you feel it too. He's wandering.
Crisis? The man lives and breathes crisis, Ikora. He's having a hell of a week, but I mean, he's the commander.
Our friend is hurting. The Traveler restored our family, while the witness dangles the family he lost in front of him. He needs something valid, a reason to believe.
Well, I know about that. Look, there's a good chance this bet doesn't pay out. I'm not looking to get into the false hope business.
All hope is false if we let it die. Please, Cade. We have to succeed. For me. For Zavala.
When you put it like that, how can I say no?
Alright, I think we're gonna call it. Has that tree always been there? It's like alive, too. Oh, my ads just started. Oh well, we're gonna call it there. I'm dead. There's a bird on my desktop. Roxy! Roxy! Sit! Sit, girl. Sit, girl. Oh. But that'll be all. Thanks for chilling, hanging out. I don't know if I'll finish this on stream. I might just finish it on my own, but figured I'd just do something for the day. So have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.